All right, so here we have one of my favorite pedals of all time, the Crowther Audio Prunes and Custard Harmonic Generator Intermodulator. The features on it are relatively simple, but actually kind of complicated. This is the level; it's just basically your volume. There's a drive, which actually adds distortion, but also sort of adds kind of filteriness uh, to the distortion. And then there's the mix, which basically, um, if you have it all the way backed off, there's still some drive, but it kind of takes the filter out of it, and you still have kind of a lot of like clean guitar signal. And then if it's totally dimed, then it's basically just totally this drive channel. There's a guitar and a bass switch. I usually use it on guitar. I believe all the original models didn't have a switch and were basically kind of just defaulted in bass mode. And since a lot of bass players use this pedal, and then there's this low frequency contour. I'm not exactly sure what that does. It seems to just add a little bit of low end to things, from what I can tell. Either way, it seems actually kind of subtle. It might be more pronounced on bass, but I don't know because I don't play bass. So I usually run it around here with the mix set just past noon, drive at about 9 o'clock, and level where you see it. I'm playing a Jazzmaster into a Savage Mach 12X. Here's what it sounds like on the neck pickup. And the bridge pickup. Alright, so on the neck pickup, here's how the prune sounds. On the bridge pickup. So back on the neck pickup, one of the things I really like about it is that it's really interactive with your guitar knobs. So like if you dial your tone knob way back, so it's on 0 now, you get some really filtery analog synth sounds. Back with the tone knob in. Kind of has a little more guitar sound in it. So basically, if you dial the mix back, it kind of just works a little more like a overdrive pedal. So as you can tell, there's still quite a bit of drive there. It's definitely not clean, but it's lost all of the kind of synthy, filtery quality to it. If you turn this totally up, get some really cool sounds at these extreme settings. I guess just to show you the difference between the guitar and the bass settings, just seems to cut a little bit of the high frequency off. So here is how it sounds on guitar. And on bass. Just a little more subtle. Seems to just kind of cut some of the resonance off if you're using it on bass. So I also want to show how it works with like a fuzz pedal. It seems to cut through the fuzz a lot like the demos you see of the ZVEX machine. I'm not sure if this uses crossover distortion or not, but it seems to really slice through fuzzes. So here's just playing through a dam flesh head. So here's just the fuzz sound on its own. It really, like I say, cuts through, adds a lot of sourness, I guess, to it. It also does that. It sounds great with the overdriven tube amp. I can't do that right now because my little girl is sleeping, but it does sound great through a cranked up tube amp. Through a overdriven amp, I'd say a lot of the filteriness and synthiness kind of gets lost. Through a clean amp, it comes out a lot more apparently. So anyhow, that's the crowther, and I guess I'll just play some more stuff.